Tonight at 5, hate crime.
It's just all been so bizarre, and I feel like we just don't know anything about what happened except that she's dead.
Maggie Long was months away from high school graduation when some criminals burned her to death. Now, nearly 4 years after her death, the FBI announces this may not have been a burglary as first thought.
Plus, a woman claims some bad movers held her stuff hostage for months. Contact Denver7 is getting results on her behalf. And Mike Nelson's tracking the end of these cloudy days. The Long family bought their Bailey home in 2001 as a place to raise their daughter Maggie. And she spent almost every day of her life in that home. On December 1st, 2017, she was killed there.
Now, police initially told us that Maggie walked in on a burglary in progress while she came home to change after school. Guns, a gun safe, and some valuables were taken. Police believe Maggie got into a fight with whoever was in the house, and they set the fire to cover up the evidence.
But today, the FBI said it could also be a hate crime. Now, this angle's never been mentioned before and brings out a new set of questions to a case without many answers.
Denver7's Liz Gilardi brings us the latest.
The Park County community has been desperate for answers since Maggie Long was killed in 2017. A year after her death, we learned she was burned alive, and now the case has been classified as a hate crime. Maggie Long's murder shook the Bailey community. Now more unsettling news. The Park County Sheriff confirmed the case was classified as a hate crime by the FBI.
It absolutely raises more questions about how it could have happened and who it was. But I don't know, there's so many questions at this point.
Friend Broderick Hartman met Maggie in grade school. Her pictures hang on the wall in his home alongside a poem.
This is a picture with Maggie and my girlfriend Emily.
He says the latest development has everyone wanting more information, but authorities didn't say what led to the case being reclassified.
Because it really just feels like we're getting half the story at most. It's just all been so bizarre, and I feel like we just don't know anything about what happened except that she's dead.
Her family released a statement saying the reclassification of this case has brought light to a new angle that may bring answers.
They have thought of everything so far in this case, and they're working extremely hard.
One of the last significant developments came when the sheriff revealed she was burned alive and released pictures of her family's home. Investigators believe at least 3 suspects were involved. They previously released sketches and vehicle descriptions.
I've wanted to do everything we can to solve this case.
There's currently a $75,000 reward for answers about Maggie Long's murder, and a tip line has been set up for the case. Liz Gilardi, Denver7.
The Long family sold the home and property almost 2 years after Maggie's death. The family's realtor told us they came to this country with nothing and eventually bought a home on 27 acres in Bailey.
They work in the restaurant for all their life, and they build everything from scratch. They are a beautiful family. It is such a tragedy that happened.
And today, the U.S. House passed a bill to fight hate crimes against Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders.
While this was a problem in 2017 when Maggie Long was killed, it became far more significant during the pandemic. In fact, the number of hate crimes against Asian Americans went up 146% from 2019 to 2020. And data from the first quarter of this year indicates it's going to be worse in 2021.
In Colorado alone in 2020, 37 incidents were reported, ranging from verbal abuse to vandalism. Our Asian community tends to stay silent about these things. I think it's really important that these incidents are reported and they're recorded so that we can begin this important work of systemic change.
Park County leaders continue to ask for the same thing they've asked for all along: information. If you have any photos or details about Maggie Long's disappearance, if you think you recognize the 3 men in these sketches, anything related to this crime, please call Crime Stoppers. As Liz mentioned, there is a reward worth $75,000 for information leading to an arrest.
Today, the state filed new charges against Suzanne Morphew's husband, who is accused of killing her. Denver7's Jason Grenauer joins us with that tonight. Jason.
Yeah, Shannon, he now faces 5 total charges. 2 are new. We're also learning when investigators believe he killed his wife and partially how he tried to cover it up. So here's the timeline. We have this up right now on the denverchannel.com. Suzanne Morphew originally goes missing Sunday, May 10th, 2020, Mother's Day. She was reported missing by a neighbor. But this charging document out today says Barry killed Suzanne on May 9th or 10th. But then as you just scroll down in the timeline, a full week later, that's when this video comes out. Barry Morphew saying, "I'll do whatever it takes to bring her home and to find her." Investigators believe he had already killed her and she was dead for a full week. So let's talk new charges now. In addition to the first-degree murder charge he already faced, Morphew is now charged with tampering with a deceased human body and possession of a dangerous weapon, specifically a short rifle. Now, all this according to the criminal complaint released today. We also learned the specifics on that charge of attempting to influence a public servant. Morphew allegedly made contact with members of the Chaffee County Sheriff's Department, the Colorado Bureau of Investigation, and the FBI in an attempt to, quote, alter their decision or influence them in some way. So this list of charges does give us some new information, but not all. The affidavit, which would outline exactly what investigators believe Morphew did, where and how he did it, that remains sealed by the courts. His next court appearance is May 27th. Live in the newsroom, I'm Jason Grenauer. Denver7.
All right, thank you, Jason. 3 police officers were hit by a driver and dragged outside an apartment complex in Inglewood today. Police eventually shot and killed that driver. The 3 officers all taken to the hospital where they are receiving treatment tonight.
In about an hour, the city of Loveland will give an update on the violent arrest of Karen Garner, a 73-year-old woman with dementia. City Council will also discuss how to create a community trust commission to respond to concerns about Loveland's police department. Now, residents were outraged about the use of force revealed in body camera video in a lawsuit from Karen Garner's family. The lawsuit claims she was left with a broken arm and other injuries. Police confronted her for walking out of a Walmart without paying for $14 worth of items.
Well, bad weather in Pueblo delayed the opening of a mass vaccination clinic at the state fairgrounds this morning. And as of tonight, about 41% of our state now is fully vaccinated. And this Thursday, I'm going to be discussing vaccines with Governor Jared Polis and leaders from the state health department. This Denver7 town hall airs at 6:30 this Thursday right here on Denver7. Our focus will be children and vaccines, teens and vaccines. So if you have any question about this, please email it to us, 360@thedenverchannel.com.
When an F-rated moving company held a Longmont cancer patient's heirlooms hostage for 4 months, well, she turned to Contact Denver7 for help. And tonight, consumer investigator Jacqueline Allen is getting results and a criminal investigation.
I'm feeling relief now.
Unlocking relief inside this Aurora storage facility.
This is my storage unit.
Kathy Ayers knows her family heirlooms are now safe.
I'm not threatening, I'm exposing.
Last month, Kathy reached out to Contact Denver7, battling cancer.
I have multiple myeloma.
Settling her affairs by moving heirlooms to family in Virginia.
They packed up all your things on New Year's Eve.
Yes.
And you haven't seen them since?
No.
The mover demanding more money, no longer responding. When Contact Denver7 stepped in, the F-rated subcontractor, H&M Relocation Services, promised to return Kathy's possessions. Can she come get her things?
She can come pick up her things as soon as I'm back from the trip.
Instead, Text Show owner David Zoda adding more charges.
And every week, additional 645 will be added.
What do you think he was doing when he was texting you this?
Oh, it's extortion. There's no question about it. I felt like he was a pirate, and I wasn't going to get anything back until I paid him money.
Your story certainly got his attention.
So we reached out to attorneys at the consumer advocacy nonprofit Move Rescue.
We had operated against David. This was our 3rd time. He didn't look good. He knew what he was doing was wrong. He did work with me relatively well once I had calmed him back down and brought him kind of back into reality.
Thanks to Move Rescue, the mover put Kathy's heirlooms in a nearby storage unit. No more charges. Contact Denver7 has also learned Longmont police are investigating criminal charges against David Zoda.
What does it mean to you to have it back?
It's going to make me teary.
Move Rescue also helped Kathy find a reputable mover coming this week to make sure these heirlooms get where they were supposed to go 5 months ago.
Now it's finally in good hands. And then because Channel 7 helped me out, I feel like I can breathe. I've done what I intended to do, which was to pass these things along to other family members.
In Aurora, Jacqueline Allen for Contact Denver7.
Next at 5, prehistoric camels.
They're basically just big grazing animals. They would have eaten grass on the plains.
Construction crews rebuilding I-70 found quite a surprise as they dug underground, and we'll break down what they found next.
Plus, priced out. Thousands of Coloradans would like to buy a home. Why saving for a down payment may take you a decade or more.
Some great news, this rain will finally come to an end. I'll let you know when temperatures bounce back to 80.